I'm currently the CEO and founder of a company called Larkissus Biosciences. We're a development stage company producing a new product for dementia. It's a nasal spray of an existing drug to try and reduce the side effects of that particular medication. I'm a country kid and I had an interest at high school in chemistry and physics. So I went along to the open day at what we call the VCP back then and got excited about pharmacy. So I was happy to be an undergraduate pharmacist. I spent 9 years over the journey at the college and Monash University's Faculty of Pharmacy, and I enjoyed every minute. And I think when you spend such a significant proportion of your life at an institution and meet such great people, it has a long-lasting impact through the friendships that you make. The thing that I really valued about the course was actually the heavy practical workload, because for a lab researcher, fine motor skills are really valuable. And the other aspect was you spent a lot of time with your fellow students. And so you developed lifelong friendships through the undergraduate pharmacy course, which I still have today and are really important to me. I was one of 2 industrial pharmacy trainees. And so I got exposure at Glaxo and both in community pharmacy, and then even spent a year as a medical representative for Glaxo prior to coming back and doing my higher degrees for research. That was an honours degree and a PhD. And so for me, I always had an interest in the lab. That was the thing that drove my interests for my career. We look back now and we can be very satisfied that the products that we've developed historically are still being used and they're still bringing benefits to patients. And that really is what gives me the greatest sense of satisfaction in terms of any achievements and all the friends and colleagues that I've worked with along the way. Both persuasions of governments had always been supportive of biotech, even going as far back as when John Button was industry minister at the federal level. That was one of the key catalysts, the Factor F scheme, for why I became an industrial pharmacy trainee at Glaxo, because that scheme supported that initiative. It makes it harder to build new prescription pharmaceutical products if you don't know what goes on in the practice of pharmacy and medicine. And so that's a really important part of linking pharmacy practice with research. We were never short of resources, and I think that came back to the people. The quality of any institution is governed by the quality of the people.